Welcome everybody, it's Debbie O'Neill of Try Me Quick Designs, and today I've got something to show you in Cricut Design Space. Cricut has worked really hard to add some new search features for us, so I wanted to show you. Now, you will notice that I am in the Cricut Design Space desktop app, which is what we should all be using now. This is not in the browser version, which is still up, but it's not the preferred version to work in because it's not getting any of the new features. So this is the Cricut Design Space desktop app, and I have, if you notice up here in the left hand corner, it tells you what version you have. So I have version 5.7.20, which is the latest version as of the making of this video. If you don't have it yet, it is slowly rolling out to everybody. I think I'm going to go over here into images down here in my left hand column. So when you go to images, look, you're going to see a whole new search feature. Before, up here when we hit images, we just, in the right hand corner, we had like a search bar and we could search, cartridges and images and that type of thing, and there was a filter window over here on the left, on that right corner. But they've changed where things are located now. So for the moment, when you look at this, you're going to see that it says search 100,000 Cricut images, and then there is a search bar here. So here's your search bar for you to search through everything. Okay, so if you just typed in something, let's say I'm going to type in the word flower. Okay, it's going to search through, and guess what? There are 5,847 results for the word flower when you search in Design Space. That is a lot of projects to have to go through and look to find a flower that you want to use, right? So one thing that you can do is you can click, if you are a Cricut Access subscriber, you could click over here. Now all your filters are now over here, and there's more than we've ever had before. So I could do a search just for ones that are Cricut Access. So now if I'm a Cricut Access subscriber, I can easily see all the ones that are included in Cricut Access, which is 5,061 images of flowers. And I can also just click that off, and I can go into type. And so we're going to cover these in a minute. There's also art type, there's image complexity, there's layers, like if you want single or multi-layer. There's also ownership, okay? Sometimes you guys are asking me, I want to know which things I have that I own. Let's say you've purchased some or whatever. You can go in and select purchased. It's going to still filter for the word flower, but now it's going to show you that this, now in the type here, it says purchase. So these are all images that you have purchased within Design Space. This is not your uploaded images. These are images that you have purchased through Design Space. And so you can certainly do that. Anything that you've uploaded, I'm going to take off purchase. I can do uploaded. So I do have some flowers that I have uploaded. I've created in different programs, and I've uploaded them, or they're files that were SVG files that I got from a different vendor. And they're tagged with the tag flower when I uploaded them. So that's how they came up here in the image search for flower. I can also do a search for flower under ownership for anything that's free. So I can click on that. So those of you who don't have Cricut Access, but you want to use some free images, you could certainly do this underneath ownership. So all of these are currently available right now for free in Design Space for you to use. Now, when it says free, that means that during the time that you're looking at it, it's free for you to use, okay? That does not mean that once you make a project with it that it's always going to be free to you. It's only for as long as Cricut allows that image to remain free. All right, we're going to talk about that here in just a minute. Anyway, so that's just to kind of give you an idea. You can also then look at single layer flowers here underneath layers. So these are all single layers. You can also search for multi-layers. So it's going to go through and search through those same flower images again, and all of these have multi-layers to them. Okay, so that's a great feature. You can also look for image complexity. So if you're looking for a simple image, it'll search through those. You can see here, pretty simple. You can do moderate image. So kind of medium, intermediate, I guess. And then there's more complex images. So we'll look at those. All right, so certainly when you look at these, they are much more complex, right? So there's a lot more layers to these, more things going on. So depending upon your skill level, this might be a good place for you to do some searching. You can also do by the art line type, okay? Now, you can do cut only images, you can do draw images, print fill images, and ones that have score lines on them. So let's look at draw images. Remember, we're still looking at flowers. Now, all of these have some type of a draw element to them, okay? So you can see here, there's just plain line drawings, but then you also have images that are more complex that have draw lines that go on top of those colored images. All right, there's some really pretty images in here. These are great for using with any of the Cricut pens or even the Cricut infusible ink pens. You could draw some things to put on a project. Now remember, if you're drawing with Cricut infusible ink pens, you draw with those on laser copy paper, and then you'll be using a Cricut Easy Press to transfer the design to your compatible object. All right, so there's line types, art type is what they're calling it. And you can also search by a few types. So let's say we were looking for a card that has a flower on it. We can pick cards. Ta-da, there's cards with flowers on them. There's also, you can look for 3D flowers. Okay, so all of these are flowers that would be three-dimensional in some way that you will be, can put them together. So some of them are on 3D objects like a box. Some of them, the flower itself, the petals are shaped to be a 3D. So that gives you a lot of different categories to search through, some filters to use. And then if you come down here further, you can also search by brand. Say if there's any Disney flower. See what it says. Now, when you search for the word flower, now you're going to see these, a lot of these come from Frozen. You can also search for material. So here is a material. Let's say you wanted something that was definitely made to do an iron-on project. So you could click iron on. And it's going to search through those same 5,000 results, and it's going to give you some images that they have tagged in Design Space as being good ones to use with the iron-on product. You can do the same thing with infusible ink, so we can go through and filter to that. These are ones that would be great for coasters. So that's how you would do searches for images. Let's go back and look at the categories again. I'm just going to click the word category over here. Now I'm back to the main search screen for the new search feature. And Cricut has put all the highlighted categories over here in this one column. So if you click featured, these are images that Cricut has decided that they wanted to highlight right now. Okay, so that's all featured means. It just means that these seem to be really popular, that a lot of people are either searching for these or have used these. And you can see there's 137 images they've tagged as featured images. Now we can also look for recently added. Sometimes you guys are wanting to know what's been added lately. So you can go to recently added. There's 582 images that were recently added. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. But sometimes you just want to see what's new. So you can always do recently added and scroll through and see what looks like fun, something fun and new that you haven't seen before. And let's go back to categories again. And then we have free this week, okay? Now, free this week normally has a small number of images in there that Cricut has given us access to. And sometimes those free images change on a weekly basis. So they may pick one particular image set that they give you. But right now, while we're doing the COVID-19 virus, Cricut has granted us access to thousands of images, guys. So there's 3,271 free images in Design Space right now. You do not have to have Cricut access. Everybody can use these that uses Cricut Design Space, and they are free for as long as Cricut leaves them out there free for us. All right. Now that means that you can create any project you want to right now that's free. Let's say, 3 months from now, the COVID-19 virus is no longer around. We're not having to worry. We're not all sheltering in place, basically. And Cricut needs to change out the images so it goes back to being just free for that week. That means that the ones that are free today, they may not always be free. That's use it now, make a project, have fun with it. There's 3,271 free images in Design Space right now, and they cover the gamut. And Cricut's continually kind of adding more to this. So go out there, look, it's lots of fun things. Within free, any of the categories, you can also do your own search. So if there's something that you're looking for, let's say I want to see if there's any free Easter. Okay, I can type in Easter. I'm still in the free category, free this week category, but now I'm sub-searching with Easter. It's going to go through. There are 51 images that are in the free category that are Easter images that everybody can use for free right now. Pretty awesome. All right, so we're going to go back over to categories, and then sometimes you guys are looking for a particular cartridge, or what Cricut now calls their image sets. So underneath highlighted categories here, that's where you're going to find image sets. So you can click on image sets, and now it's got all the different image sets. So you can go through and find one that you're looking for. 3,200 image sets. Let's say I wanted to find giant flowers. Giant flowers is a popular image set. You can click that, and here is giant flowers. It's also going to be searching for any image set that has the word in it, so either giant or flowers. So that's why there's also other image sets that pop up here, but that's handy to know, right? If you're looking for flowers, you may want to look at other flower image sets. We're going to go back over to categories. Then they've also broken it down further into other categories for us. So you can look for occasions, so achievements, holidays, birthdays. If we look at, let's say, holidays, it's going to take a second because there's 3,200 images under holidays, but you're going to notice over here in the left-hand corner, it now has subcategories listed. So if you're looking for something that is a particular, you can click view more, so I'll drop that down. Now it's going to pop up a bunch of different holidays that Cricut has tagged their images. So if I was looking for St. Patrick's Day or any of these others that they've designated, and they'll be adding others in here, but let's say I was looking for something that was Halloween. I could click Halloween. It's going to go through all of those images, and it's going to pull up anything that is in the Halloween subcategory. So there again, 884 images that are tagged as Halloween. So you can see how Cricut's done a lot more for us to be able to help us search for our images quicker and easier, and that makes it really fun. Now this is searching for images. Now remember, you still have to, up here in the right hand corner, you're still going to need to pick which machine you're using, whether it's Cricut Joy, Cricut Maker, or the Explore family machines, right? So that is when you're searching for images. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come over here in our left hand corner, we're going to go search for projects. Okay, now projects are projects that Cricut has put together that are specific to that machine potentially, or it may be a particular material. These are projects that Cricut has already designed for us. Like right now, everybody's looking at these, making their own mask. And so Cricut's got some images up here. These are all available. However, I am in Cricut Maker. That's what I've selected up here because I'm using my Cricut Maker machine. Anything that is in the projects category from Cricut, and it's a Cricut Maker, is now listed right here for me, and there's lots of them. You could scroll forever through this. Okay, so those are Cricut Maker. Now take a good look at this screen. Okay, you kind of get an idea of what's on there. When we change it to a different machine type, let's say we're going to change it to Cricut Joy. So now I've got my machine type is Cricut Joy. Now it has searched through all the project categories and is only showing me projects that would fit on the Cricut Joy that you could make with Cricut Joy. Okay, so that's really helpful. Now that filter for the machine type is only available right now when you're searching for pre-made projects. Now let's take a look at this. I'm going to go over here and okay, so these are all the projects that Cricut has designed for Cricut Joy, let's say as an example, right? So when you click on one of these, it's going to show you, give you this setup here. So it tells you that they've already designed it. So it's going to tell you if it's easy, it's going to give you a little explanation, it's going to tell you what the finished project material size is, it'll tell you what material you need, it'll tell you whatever else you need to have for that project, and then it gives you a little bit of a description to put that together. Okay, that's how you know if it is a Cricut Design Space project that's from Cricut. All right, it's going to have some pictures here for you to look at, and it's going to have the explanations here. So it's already rated as a project for you. This is different than when you're just looking for an individual image. These are already pre-made projects that you can make. Now, not all of these are going to be free when you're just searching in the Joy in the project category. However, if you want to find where your free images are for your particular machine type, you're come over here to all categories, click the down arrow, and if you scroll through, you can also do searches based on clothing or coloring or Christmas or cards or whatever. But you can scroll down. Every machine type, when Cricut releases a new machine, they give you so many free images. Usually it's 50 free images that have been designed specifically for that machine. So if you have a Cricut Explore Air, there's a set of free projects. There's a set of projects that were made for the Cricut Explore Air 2. There was a set of projects that were made for the Cricut Explore 1. Same thing for Cricut Joy and for Cricut Maker. Let's look at Cricut Joy. If you look for anything that's free for Cricut Joy underneath the project category, it's going to go through that list that we had up, and it's filtering to the 50 images that Cricut designed specifically for the Cricut Joy for you to have access to them. So that's how you would find the free images for your particular machine type. I have my maker selected up here in the corner, and then I went to free maker images. That way it's going to show them to me. Okay, so these are all the 50 free images that Cricut put in there just for Cricut Maker owners when you bought the Cricut Maker. All right, I get asked that all the time. How do I find the free ones that Cricut said I was getting? That's how you do it. You have to do by machine type. So you need to pick the category for your machine, and then you can come into the category, project category, and find the free ones. Okay, so if I pick Cricut Joy, it's not going to come up like you see here for Cricut Joy, because up here in my type, machine type on the right hand side, I've got Cricut Maker selected, so it's not going to let me see my free Joy ones because I picked Cricut Maker. But if I change it to Cricut Joy, now I can see my free images. So that is the search feature for Design Space. And remember, this is for the desktop version of Design Space. This is not this feature is not available yet in the mobile app, or of course in the browser, because the browser is going away and they're not doing any updates in the browser version. So if you get a prompt to update your Cricut Design Space desktop app, it will update it to version 5.7.20. If you don't already have that yet, it should be coming in the next day or so to you, and then you will also see the new search feature. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future tutorials, and thank you so much, and happy crafting!